Nice dramatic opening to this one. That was F1 2012. The official soundtrack, as always, all rights reserved, no copyright intended. Pocono, race 19. Officially, we're finishing what we started. The penultimate race, the tricky triangle, 30 laps. Oh my. And we've got one heck of a championship fight going. So good to see you, Team Hunting Gaming, Mark and Michael. First three in the chat. Yeah, I caught a little bit of a Mecum auctions earlier, which is pretty cool. Sorry, Bob, maybe a little so hard. Was one of them by chance not Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon's nickname being Paul? Because that was me. I will fully admit that. Anyway, thank you, Mark. So, we're gonna quickly take a look at the top 10 starting positions. So we got Ben Crouch and Brandon Gomez on the front row here. That's pretty important. I'll explain why in a second. But the pole sitter, Ben Crouch, Brandon Gomez to the outside. Darius Dadger and Samantha LeBron. A couple of excellent qualifying efforts there, third and fourth. Carter Friesen and Cody Reynolds make up the third row. Brandon Hall and Colton Yo. And Ethan Thames and Chris Valerio in the top 10. Colton Yo starting 8th. The only Chevrolet starting in the top 10. That's interesting enough. Spoon-fed number 2. He has his moments of impressiveness, but you never know. Anyway, so the reason that front row is so important is because you got Tristan Allen 11 points back of Tyler Lyman starting 16th, and Tyler Lyman himself way back in 28th. Not a great run for either of those two. Allen obviously starting ahead of Lyman, so that's where he wants to be. But he's got to be careful because he's starting 16th. Ben Crouch can easily close in on that gap if he finishes far enough ahead. And don't count out Brandon Gomez if he has things go his way these final two races. Don't count him quite out of this championship yet. So, still a lot on the line here at Pocono. 30 laps, and in the testing that I did, they did not pit at all, even though I do have fuel use on. But they did not pit. The racing looked good enough. It was like, okay, I'll leave it as it is. So no pit stops. Caution, couple cautions did happen, but one of them did go caution free, so a lot of unpredictability for this one. I'm going to quit rambling. Let's go racing. Let's find out who will be in the hunt. Headed to Pensacola. Let's get the command to fire engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
Engines are fired, and we are rolling at Pocono. Marty Robbins and Fallout Boy represented on the front row here. Then Panic at the Disco and Adele in row number 2. A Dodge Ford on the front row. Toyota Ford row 2. As there's the lag spike when you get all the cars in the frame like that. We are coming to the green flag. I'm going to do it from here. And the green flag is in the air. We are racing at Pocono, the penultimate race of the Music Artist Cup Series. We're about to go 3 wide for the race lead already. Whoa, careful. So there you see, that far inside lane is not where you want to be on this track. There is no grip down there at all. But Gomez and Crouch drawn side by side here. Samantha LeBron right on him. At the very instant you said that, there's Yobo the Great. Great to see you, man. Now the 82 looking underneath the 81. Ben Crouch should be able to hold the lead here for the first lap. Field is still all just 2x2. We already have a caution, that's why. Instant caution. Mark Davidson and the point leader is involved. Tyler Lyman with damage. Bad rear end damage on the 50 of Dylan Seltz. We have a crash here on the first lap. Nicholas Wade and Mark Davidson are the other two involved. But incident on lap number 1. And Ben Crouch is the leader. Brandon Gomez second. But lap 1 already. And it's in turn 1 nonetheless. My goodness. I saw Eminem on the back of the car up front. Yeah, you started 8th. So we'll see how long you'll be able to hang it on. You can end up there, see what we can do. Did you? No, I didn't actually. Believer, I think, might be my favorite crash compilation that you did. But anyway, I did not actually see it yet. So let's see what happened here. There's the 4 that are involved, and it's going to be the 40 getting into the 50. And then just a chain reaction. Those are the 4 cars involved. But crucially, the point leader coming into this by a very tiny margin, only 11 points. Tyler Lyman is involved, that number 5. That is crucial. It doesn't look terminal, but he is not going to be able to keep pace with the rest of the field. And I will admit also, when I saw that your Believer crash compilation, I became an instant fan of that song. I've probably listened to it at least once a day now, at least, if not more. It's a great song. So Dylan Seltz and Nicholas Wade making contact was what triggered that, and here come the 4 damaged cars on a pit road yet again. Or just now, because of pit road just now opening as, my goodness, a little glitchy pit road there. So they're all trying to repair the damage as best they can. Ben Crouch, Brandon Gomez, Samantha LeBron, Cody Reynolds, and Darius Dadger are here in the top 5. Friesen, Colton Yo, Brandon Hall, Chris Valerio, and Ethan Timms are currently the top 10. So lap 1 incident already. Not quite what you want to see, but bunch the field up plenty, that's for sure. My goodness, the lag is real. And Nicholas Wade has indeed retired from the race. Lyman, Seltz, and Davidson will still remain on the racetrack, but Nicholas Wade out of the race in the number Crush 40. The Crush 40, number 40, I should say. Because it's pretty helps in the music doesn't match the music doesn't match. Yeah, I've seen those, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Well, at first it was mostly caution-free, and now it's coming back. Yeah, the caution-free race in Kentucky. There's been a lot of caution-free races this ever since we resumed this on the new channel. And now, got a caution on lap number 1. So we'll see what that'll do for the rest of this race. I already know no one's going to pit, so lights are out along this absolutely massive track. I believe that's turn number 2. There we go. Race car is pulling in. 42 leading them back to the green here. That's the wrong button, and the green flag is back in the air. 81 looking to the low side. That might not work. This track is actually more conducive, at least in turn 1, to the outside lane. You can see the 81 struggling for grip, nearly gets into both the 82 and the 42. We'll keep it going. I could not have done that any faster. Ooh, that was tricky. So LeBron into second. Gomez now contending with Cody Reynolds, the number 9. But Ben Kraut's doing exactly what he needs to do. If he's able to win this race, he will well and truly be in the championship hunt going to the final race. Oh my gosh. You're insane. But good on you. I praise you. Not really, but... Hello, Zach. Even though you're not really here, okay. Jokes. Woohoo! 36 really skating. Through turn number 2 there. Hangs on to 5th, trying to hold off Cody Reynolds. Good battle going on here for 6. Colton Yo trying to move up here. Chris Valerio doing a good job, that 38. And they're 3 wide behind them. Neil Salzman, Michael Canto, Jeff Scott are in that mix. The 5 car is actually keeping relatively good pace. It's the 99 who's struggling the most. Oh my gosh, lag. That's the one thing with this mod. It is brutal in the computer. It is brutal in the game itself. So there's Tristan Allen. Only 11 points behind Tyler Lyman coming into this. Now we'll try and hang on to the top 20. He's on the low side, but he should be able to hold it there. My goodness, they are really sideways through that corner. Is it just me? Looks like they were really sideways through turn 2 there. So we'll see what the 72 is going to be able to do. And what the 42 will do if he's able to hang on to the hang on up here, but Samantha LeBron has gotten by him for the race lead. And that number 82. Now the 81 is going to try and follow suit. Cody Reynolds thinking going 3 wide here and is going to make the move. Careful. 3 wide through there just does not work very well. Gomez might get a good run here. Looking for second place. I'm 6 foot. I win. I really am though, but I'm just messing around. So Crouch and Gomez remain side by side. Of course, Gomez, if he's able to get a good run here in relation to the 72 and the 5, you never know. He could still have at least a shot at it when we head to Pensacola. I noticed that there is an apostrophe in that number. Ha! I win. Crouch with the momentum will clear him for second place. Ethan Timms all the way down to the apron almost, as they are having one heck of a battle back here. Colton Yo struggling for grip there on the low side. That low side just does not have as much grip. Now he's trying to side draft Carter Friesen, the 92. Kel Salzman's into the picture, the number 19. A great battle here for 5th through 10th. And hey, if you ask me, I think that short people have some advantages, I would say. So as we go single file here toward the front, 20 laps to go. 20 very long laps, turning laps at about 50 seconds a lap. So this won't necessarily be a long race, it won't be a short race. It'll be probably pretty standard length, I'd say. As Gomez tries to the left side, it does not work. Crouch going to try and get a run in the 82, but it's still Samantha LeBron driving for Adele, that number 82 in the race lead. As they are definitely sliding through turn 2 there. I win again. I'm 19. Boom. If it is buffering for anyone else, please let me know. No? As Tyler Lyman's actually hanging in at the back of the pack right now. Not able to make many moves with the damage that he has, but he's maintaining speed, and if they wreck in front of him and he gets by it, he'll gain some more points. The 50 is falling back, and the 99 is struggling. But this track is big enough, I'm not sure if they'll catch him or not. So this thing's mostly staying the same up here. Man, that 74 trying to dive it in there. That is for the 5th position. Colton Yo trying to get by Darius Dagger. Colton Yo driving for M&M. You're turning 15 tomorrow. I thought your birthday was just a few weeks ago. I thought. Because I thought you said that was the case. Crouch going to try on the low side here. It will not work. LeBron with the run on the high side. Now Gomez going to try and make a run here. You just got exposed, son. No, I'm just kidding. That was your younger brother, Zach Ryan. Are we not? Oh. You're Tyler? I don't know. Well, if you are Tyler, a.k.a. Sandy Garrett, which, according to Zach, you're the same person, good to see you anyway. I'm so confused. As the battle rages, Darius Dagger has gotten to fourth and now going to go 3 wide. What's he going to be able to do here? 3 wide does not work very well, usually. He's going to lose out to Cody Reynolds now. And then number 9 and Reynolds is going to try and get third. Hey, Onab. Side by side for third. Crouch right back on the tail of the 82, but washes up the track. So LeBron hangs on to it. Gomez using the high side to his advantage, 1 lap away from the halfway point. When comparing the Mario racing your game and the voice in the most recent video, you're probably the same person. Uh-oh. Exposed. Oh, man. Dale Salzman, now into the top 5. Is looking to maybe get by Cody Reynolds here. Darius Dagger falls back to 6th. Ethan Timms, Carter Friesen all battling back there, along with Colton Yo in the 74. Now, both of the Lincoln Park cars hanging in there pretty close together. Now Jeff Scott, they're trying to take advantage of that. And Justin Zeidel has moved up to 13th after starting 20th. Or worse, I think, actually. So he's on a good run, that number 13. Driving for Bowling for Soup. As we have to officially take the halfway point. Again, Crouch on the low side, trying to make it work. But just not as much grip down there. LeBron will once again get the run. Salzman trying to get third, but that won't work. He now has to worry about 2 other Toyotas. The 36 and the 90. This is pretty good racing here at Pocono. But still got all the good ways to go here. 3 wide for second now. Cody Reynolds wants it. Samantha Brown's loving what she's seen in her mirror. Battling all over the place. She is pulling away a little bit. She is hoping that they continue to do exactly what they're doing. Ben Crouch and Brandon Gomez doing their best to keep their championship hopes alive. Still second and third as they get by Reynolds. We're going to really quick jump back here, try and find the 72, see where he's running. Near the tail end of the top 20. Still well ahead of the 5, but well behind the 42 and the 81. So this will be an interesting fight if it stays as it is. As we'll be heading to Pensacola, a plate track. Yes, plate racing for the championship race. You heard me correctly. As Crouch is pushing the 81 forward here, we're going to try and maybe make the move on the 82 here. It's 13 laps to go. I know that doesn't sound like much, but on a track this big, it's still a fair ways to go. As Crouch tries the low side, Gomez having none of that. Hey, yo, Ben. Just noticed you there. Good to see ya. The 42 and the 81 for that matter are doing everything that they need to do right now. They're staying well ahead of the 72, and that 5 car is still damaged. Pretty far back right now. Sean is nabbed, exposed. Oh, Lord. See where the 99 is. He is going down the straightaway past turn 1. So they may catch him. We'll have to see. LeBron does not want any trouble right now. She's doing a solid job right now. Ethan Timms has gotten up to 4th. He's going to try and get 3rd from Crouch. They're side by side, nearly 3 wide. Darius Dagger's making some aggressive moves. He's got nothing to lose, though. He's pretty far down there in the point standings. He's got nothing to lose. He's going to try and win races. Banned for 1 day for clickbait. I didn't even know that you could get suspended for that. As the 5 car way back there is officially lost out here. Alright, Darius. Has indeed been a little while. Just in time, you're running pretty solidly right now. Just did 6th. I think 7th now. As indeed Ethan Timms has gotten up into the top 3. But pretty nifty 1-2 there. Pretty cool to see. But Ethan Timms with a strong car right now. He's trying to make something happen. He's looking for 2nd. Crouch running 4th. And battle for 5th. Salzman and Reynolds. Do you ever win the season? I don't think so. But you're trying to get one. That 36 has been really aggressive. Hello, pace car. 3 wide, Ben Crouch. 10 laps to go here. One of the test races that I did have a caution in the final. I think it came out with 4 to go, so the race ended under caution. But Ethan Timms looking strong. He's going to do his best. Passing here is not the easiest thing to do, as you've well seen, especially if they're holding single file like this. Can Samantha LeBron get a win here? He has not had a very great season, so that would be pretty cool to see. Or, of course, Brandon Gomez with a win. That would maximize his ability to get into the championship hunt. And Ben Crouch still running strongly, doing everything he can. And yes, I know I said Ethan Timms. That's how he told me it's pronounced. With 9 laps to go here, by the way. He told me specifically it is pronounced like Thames, not Thames. Which I did pronounce it that way for a long time. Because, yeah, you'd think that's how it would be said, but nope. It is more like Thames, or Tim's, or however he's, I think. As now Salzman trying to get by Ben Crouch. Crouch looks like he might be struggling a little bit here. Has he used up too much of his stuff too early is the question. Going to take 8 laps to go now. Top 3 remaining the same. Will this 99 become an issue is the question. I'm going to really quickly check in on the 72. If this thing ever stops lagging. Still trying to hang on to the top 20, but struggling to do so. He'll probably easily be able to pass the 5 car in points. It's a question of if you have to worry about how much you'll have to worry about the 42 and the 81 after this race is all said and done. That's the big question right now, is Crouch trying to fight his way back, looking for 3rd. And again, Darius Dadger thinking about 3 wide. Not quite able to make the move there. The 1 car is running, I think I saw him about midfield there. Yep, there he is. Listed 18th. So not too bad for the 1 car. As it is now 7 laps to go for these leaders. A lot of single file here. Dadgar. Whoops. I have been mispronouncing it for a long time. Darius Dadgar. My bad. Is Gomez even going to try and make the move on the 82? Or is he just going to be content to stay where he is? He's trying to hang on to 2nd right now. I think what's going through the 81's mind right now is if he tries to make the move, it could end up causing a problem and he won't gain as many points as he needs. Because he's already gaining plenty of points running where he is with 6 to go. Ben Crouch again trying the 3 wide. Not able to get his nose under there. So Gomez hangs on to 2nd, but no one has had anything yet for the 82. What's going on in the 81's mind right now? A bunch of 0s and 1s. That is actually very, very true. As the battle for 3rd rages, Ben Crouch is definitely struggling a little bit here, but he is doing everything he can to hang on to a top 5. The battle is for third right now between Dadgar, well, it's going to take some getting used to, and the 90 of Thames. 5 laps to go at Pocono. Tristan Allen is also dropping back a little bit on this, and Ben Crouch is struggling to hang on in the top 5 right now, but he's still well ahead of the 72. The 5 car, nowhere to be seen, is not going to finish very strongly at all. So Salzman into 4th in the number 19, driving for Jeff Hardy. Going to take 4 laps to go this time by. Will the 81 attempt the move? Or is the 82 going to wrap this one up? That is the question. As the 90 with a great run pushed from the 19. Or will the 99 have anything to say about this with 4 to go? Will they catch him is the question. I don't know. What's up on your Green Dragon today? I think you're actually thinking I'm farther north than I am. I'm actually, well, yeah. I'm closer to Lancaster City. There we go. On a single file here, Ethan Timms wants a shot at this win, but he just cannot get by the 81. Can he try and do it here? 2 Fords and a whole bunch of Toyotas. Then Ben Crouch in the Dodge. Top running Chevrolet, I don't even know. As they're catching the 99 slowly but surely. With 3 to go. Will the 99 become a factor? That is the big question. 3 wide for a top 5. Crouch still on the worst end of that. And now Salzman into 3rd, looking for 2nd. The 82 won't get by the 99. Unaffected. The 81 getting held up just a little bit, so the 19 has cleared him for 2nd. Dale Salzman into 2nd place. Can he try and run down the 82? Two laps remaining at Pocono. That 99 actually helped Ben Crouch out a little bit. He's back up into the top 5 again. Is anyone going to be overly impatient? Here's the question. 99 actually getting a good run there. Jeff Scott is into the top 10. Salzman starting to close on the 82. Can he try and make the move? He's looking. Can he get his nose under there? Not quite. The 82 fends him off. Crouch is now 4th. Coming to the white flag. White flag is in the air one more time around. Still LeBron, Salzman, Gomez, Crouch. And the battle continues to race for a top 5. Right now that spot is held by Ethan Timms. Justin Zeidel has gotten into this battle. He's on an excellent run here. Dodger looking for 5th. The 81 pushing the 19 and now looks to make the move. He wants 2nd place. But Samantha LeBron looking good so far. Battles for 2nd. And 3rd for that matter. If Crouch is able to make the move himself. As they'll be coming to the checkered flag this time. Can the 19 hold him off? The 81 wants this position. But Samantha LeBron is going to come out of turn number 3 and win at Pocono. Dale Salzman will claim 2nd. And Gomez 3rd. So we'll see if that'll be enough to get him into the battle. But Samantha LeBron, driving for Adele, just said hello to the winner circle. Great run there for the 82. Not been a great season, so good honor there. Gomez 3rd and Crouch 4th. What will that do for them? Yeah, I know puns. But what will that do for them in the championship hunt? That is the big question. As we get a look at full results here, those were the top four. Ethan Timms gets 5th place. So great run there for the 90. Once again, he's been keeping his nose clean, finishing top 10, top 5 pretty consistently. Darius Dadgar finishing 6th. Zidell, Scott, Friesen, and Colton Neal rounds out the top 10. And crucially, I want to see where the other contenders finished. Tristan Allen falls to 23rd. Fell back there at the end just a little bit. But that's 23rd. And Tyler Lyman 39th. So I think it's only... I don't know. I definitely think that Allen may have gotten by the 5. But from there, it's just a question of Crouch and Gomez as we head to the final race of the season. So we'll get a look at that. But first, all credit where credit is due to the number 82 Adele Ford. Samantha LeBrun brings it home at Pocono. Hello? Sorry. Is there going to be another race tonight? No. Sorry. Don't think I'm going to do a race tomorrow either. Because I got a golf round tomorrow and just want to relax tomorrow night. But then, Sunday night will be the championship race. I'll already go ahead and say that much. So I already have score 4 open here. Get OBS adjusted. And now we find out who will have the advantage headed to the final race at Pensacola. Plate racing to wrap up this championship. And we'll find out who the champion will be. And we'll see who will have a shot headed to the final race. Right now, just about. Again, this is always many steps. But, yep, all looks good. No surprise, most laps led there for the 82. Great job. So what do we got? And it's Ben Crouch with the point lead by only 7. Only 7 points between him and Tristan Allen. That is nothing. They might as well be tied. Tyler Lyman 44 back. He'll need some good luck. And Brandon Gomez also going to need a lot of good luck, but I still think could mathematically do it. But look at this. Top 3 in points. Not a single win on the season. That is unbelievable. So there's your top 4 mathematically eligible for the championship. But of course, it is solely coming down to Ben Crouch and Tristan Allen, the Marty Robbins, number 42, and the Disturbed, number 72. And with Tyler Lyman being a possible wild card in that, and Brandon Gomez, the mathematically eligible, but still, if things go his way, you never know. And then 213 points back outside contention, but battle rages for top 5 in the point standings. Chris Myers with 5th right now. Carter Friesen and Mia Leathers are tied for 6th. Then Zach Ryan, Mitch Bretz, and Ethan Thames are the top 10 currently. Justin Zidell gets up to 15th. But yeah, Mitch Bretz, he's been on a roll with it lately. He was down in the mid-20s for most of the season. Now finds himself in the top 10 in points. So still many battles to be decided. Here just in the individual point standings themselves, as scoreboard is kind of lagged out there. Just skimming through here, see who's where. So these are the full standings. LeBron up to 29th with that win. So great job. So, let's see what the chat's saying here. What time would it be at? I plan on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA Eastern Time. That is the current plan for Sunday night when we will have the championship race for the Music Artist Cup Series. That is the current plan. 8 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow night. Gonna take tomorrow night off, get things ready, and just relax. If you guys are gonna play Cards Against Humanity, I don't know if I'll join or not. Probably not, but yeah, I'll probably just chill out. I just need some time to just go. And got a round of golf tomorrow, so excited for that. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you at the championship race. We'll see who will emerge with the championship. Crouch, Allen, maybe Lyman, maybe Gomez. We'll just have to see. Again, the champion will get a song of their choice played by their favorite artist, or by the artist that they're representing. So, I know Glorious is the normal tradition, but since it's a Music Artist series, that just seemed appropriate. That's all I can say. But for the Truck series and all other series, Glorious will remain the standard. Oh, sorry, Jack. Just missed it, but you can go back and watch it. And then again, Sunday night, 8 p.m. I'm doing it a little earlier instead of 8:30, just because I know that then Monday would be a school day, and it'll probably be a longer race. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'll let you go. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next race. Until then, take care, and bye for now.